So our project is titled ActiveMaps, and the idea behind ActiveMaps is right now, if you want to create location-based content for people, you have to create an app, you have to get people to download your app, and there's a lot of technical expertise necessary for that to be accessible. So instead, we try to approach this the same way that people used to approach websites. If there's just one platform where everyone could post their location-based content, that would be easier for everyone. There would be more content available, and you could just access it from your mobile device using information like your GPS coordinates. So Ticha's going to talk a bit about the system design, so I'll hand it off to her.
All right, so system design. So as you can see here on the screen, the app is built in, it's an iOS app at the moment. So the app is implemented in Swift. And in addition, for storing the data, we use Firebase as our database backend, which allows us to read and write our ActiveMaps content. And so the way that the system works is that you have this app. This is what the user sees when they first open the app. And you have this sort of interface that allows you to see what your feeds are, what you're subscribed to, and all the content. So for example, this is when the user first opens the app. So if you look at the Manage screen, it's supposed to show you all of the feeds you're subscribed to, but since you're not subscribed to anything, you have a message here that says you're not subscribed to anything. So it tells you to navigate to the main screen and subscribe to a feed. So this is what we're going to do. If you look at the Discover view, you can see the list of all the feeds that are near you. At the moment, there's no, we don't have an implementation that determines which feeds are near you, but you can kind of imagine that like this is just a prototype, but for actual implementations, you would be able to discover feeds based on your location, because your location data is in the app. So I want to, for example, maybe I'm interested in, faculty locations. Like I want to see where my professors are. So I can search for a feed called CMU faculty, and you have it right here. So it shows the locations of CMU faculty. You can subscribe to that. Now I'm subscribed. And, maybe I would want to see where I can get a bus. So there's transportation, CMU Transit, and I would subscribe to that. So after that, I can close this. And so now my feed is populated with the feeds that I'm subscribed to. So now you can see all of these markers that correspond to each of the feed items. So right now the markers are not color-coded based on anything because there are some issues with Swift interface stuff, like weird nuances, but ideally it would all be, you would have special markers based on what feed it is. But you can at least see that, like, all right, this marker is CMU Transit, and this one belongs to CMU faculty. This is like where the 61C bus is right now, and this is where Jason is right now. And if you also want to, like suppose you have a certain feed element and you want to see information, you can see the details here. You can also see where it is on the map. And the map zooms in, like it centers in on the element that you selected. And another thing that you can do is there's a detailed view of everything. So like that other view just now is a compressed view. This is a detailed view that shows you the full information. And so one aspect that distinguishes our app from existing map applications is this concept of liveness. So
Sure, so let's focus in now on Jason's location. I believe it's right here. Here we are. And Tisha's going to run a demo script for us. So the idea is that eventually, if Jason, for example, decided to make his location information public while he's on campus, you would be able to track his location on the app here. So you can see right now, Jason's moving really fast. He is sprinting for that bus. So Here's he. He's going to get on 61C right here. And you can see now he's off campus, so his marker has disappeared for his privacy. And now you can follow 61C as it continues on its merry way. So right now, this is just a script with simulated location information, but you can imagine maybe having a GPS tracker on buses, for example, so you could be able to log in real time where buses are as well from this app. In addition to this liveness factor, there's an interactivity component to this app as well. So you can, from the app, just create a new event in any group that you might have admin privileges to, and write that to the app as well. Yes, and that is ActiveMaps. Thank you.